1, 2, this is Q DeRHINO the Dark Star, coming to you live from the island of your dreams. Gonna give a little volume here, see what we got. Oh, that's sweet. We got the flies up in the house. I don't know. We're gonna have some music for you a little bit.
Imagine smoking weed in the street without cops harassing. Imagine going to court with no trial. Lifestyle cruising blue Bahama waters. No welfare supporters. More conscious of the way we raise our daughters. Days are shorter, nights are colder. Feeling like life is over. These snakes strike like a cobra. The world's hot, my son got knocked. Evidently, it's elementary. They want us all gone eventually. Trooping out of state for a plate. Knowledge, if coke was cooked without the garbage, we'd all have the top dollars. Imagine everybody flashing. Fashion, designer clothes. Lacing your click up with diamond rolls. Your people's holding dough, no parole, no rubbers. Going raw, imagine law with no undercovers. Just some thoughts for the mind. I take a glimpse into time, watch the blimp read, the world is mine.
If I ruled the world,
imagine that.
I free all my sons. I love them, baby. Black diamonds and pearls.
Could it be, if you could be mine, we both shine.
If I ruled the world,
still living for today, in these last days of time. The way to be, paradise life relaxing. Black, Latino, and Anglo-Saxon. I'm on the exchange, the range, cash, lost tribe of Shabazz. Free at last, brand new whips to crash. Then we laugh in the illa path. The villa houses for the crew, how we do. Trees for breakfast, dime sexes and then stretches. So many years of depression make me vision the better living. Type of place to raise kids in. Opening eyes to the lies. History's told foul, but I'm as wise as the old owl. Plus the gold child, seeing things like I was controlling. Click rolling, tricking 6 digits on kicks and still holding. Trips to Paris, not civilized every savage.
Oh yes,
Give me one shot, I turn tripe like the lavish.
Imagine,
set free,
stress free, no work release.
Jet skis, feel the wind breeze in West Indies. I think Coretta Scott King, mayor of the cities, and reverse things to Willies. And sound proud, but every girl I meet to go down.
We're gonna go and do it tonight.
Send them to Africa.
Imagine that. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna have a little bit of a Sunday session here, a bit of music, a bit of vibe, a bit of live coming to ya. If I rule the world, I do it like this. One crazy week we had, I don't know where you came from, where you've been. The world's been mad in the last week. For some of y'all who don't know, if you're in the US, if you're in Spain, you might be in France, you might be in Germany, only all around the world. My boys, my girls, my family. This is Sunday service with Q DeRHINO the Dark Star. Gonna give you some music, some vibes, some love, some live. A bit of what we do, what we give. But I got help today, I'm not doing it alone, that's for sure. Got the staff and crew of Yes Rock here. I got help from my girl Miss Luna, dropped some tracks. But we're gonna do some other things, you know what I mean? I decided to bring music in the vibe, not just a talk Sunday, because we all need a bit of uplifting going on. We're gonna play some music, get down with it, and get controversial.
Brothers and sisters, friends, and I see some enemies. talk about the ballot or the bullet. The ballot or the bullet explains itself. But before we get into it, since this is the year of the ballot or the bullet, I would like to clarify some things that refer to me personally concerning my own personal position. I'm still a Muslim. That is, my religion is still Islam. My religion is still Islam. I still credit Mr. Muhammad for what I know and what I am. He's the one who opened my eyes. At present, I'm the minister of the newly founded Muslim Mosque Incorporated, which has its offices in the Teresa Hotel right in the heart of Harlem. That's the Black Belt in New York City. And when we realize that Adam Clayton Powell is a Christian minister, he has Abyssinia Baptist Church, but at the same time he's more famous for his political struggle. And Dr. King is a Christian minister from Atlanta, Georgia, or in Atlanta, Georgia, but he's become more famous for being involved in the civil rights struggle. There's another in New York, Reverend Galamison. I don't know if you've heard of him out here. He's a Christian minister from Brooklyn, but has become famous for his fight against the segregated school system in Brooklyn. Reverend Cleave, right here, he's a Christian minister here in Detroit. He's the head of the Freedom Now Party. All of these are Christian ministers. All of these are Christian ministers, but they don't come to us as Christian ministers. They come to us as fighters in some other category. I'm a Muslim minister. The same as they are Christian ministers, I'm a Muslim minister. And I don't believe in fighting today in any one front, but on all fronts.
We will fight on all fronts today.
In fact, I'm a black nationalist freedom fighter. Islam is my religion, but I believe my religion is my personal business. It governs my personal life, my personal morals. And so today, though Islam is my religious philosophy, my political, economic, and social philosophy is black nationalism. You and I... If we bring up religion, we'll have differences, we'll have arguments, we'll never be able to get together. But if we keep our religion at home, keep our religion in the closet, keep our religion between ourselves and our God, but when we come out here, we have a fight that's common to all of us against the enemy who is common to all of us. The political philosophy of black nationalism only means that the black man should control the politics and the politicians in his own community.
So ladies and gentlemen, today, that was my intro, because we're going to talk a bit about that in today's Sunday session. Just a bit of black nationalism, what's going on in the world, and how we can get together as one. I say black nationalism, like you said, because we're not going to debate religion, we're not going to debate politics. We're just going to look at what's been going on from one particular point of view and perspective. Right now, I believe that what's going on in the world is something that we can all put our hands together to get together with. This movement that's been taking place has been a movement that's caused people to come together. And we've got to use that time and energy to do that. Find out whatever it is that causes you to see your brother as your brother. Find out whatever it is to realize that as long as one of us is being ridiculed, oppressed, detained, persecuted, none of us are free. So how can we work on that freedom so that it comes to be a thing that moves around the world through us, as opposed to something that divides us? We use the music to rearrange your mind. that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna find the time and way to rearrange your mind. But we're gonna do it in real time. So for those of you out there who recognize, real is real. I'm gonna give a shout out to my family out there who have been diehards in keeping the vibe alive. Even though the music has not been able to get out to you, you can't get together like you used to. I mean, imagine in Ibiza, we were clubbing, partying 24/7. We have gigs and functions that take place sometimes days on end. And now we can't even come and communicate with one another in the same room without hugging and kissing and loving the way we know we love to. And that's a shame. So what it's time for now is to change the game. We're gonna have to rearrange that love and that life and make it work for us. Now you may ask, how you gonna do that now, my brother? Oh, I got something for you today. This is Sunday service with Q DeRHINO. Hold on, get some. I want us to use this time, this very separating, drastic time, to find the time and the place to build community. You're gonna find it in places you never thought you did. You're gonna get to know your neighbors a bit better. You might even get to know your own family a bit better. But I need us to go deeper. Why is that? Because right now, I don't know if you noticed, but Babylon's about to fall, you know. Them thing is coming down. And when they come down, you're gonna have to build something up again from new, from fresh, from love. What will we build from that? When the ashes come down, elections will come, elections will go. But the question is, what are you doing for yourself at home? They say it takes a village to raise a child. I think this is the time for us to go hand in hand with a smile and bring that village together. It's time to learn about your neighbor. It's time to give just for the sake of giving. Isn't that how you want to be living? It's time to redefine what we thought community used to be and intertwine with those who we used to see as strangers and recognize they are our neighbors. We see in these times of adversity, hurricanes, fires, flash floods, smoke consuming whole neighborhoods, portions of countries, people fleeing from one end to the other in search of peace and security. Without humanity collectively, there can be none of that. We are a tribe. We are one. We have to recognize this so that we can come together as one, humanity. We're going to use the music. We're going to use the vibe. If we have to come together in smaller spaces and places, let's connect digitally. Let's connect physically. Let's connect spiritually. Let's just connect. And as we connect and reflect on the gratitude and the heartfelt servitude that we need to have to continue, please expand your blessings. Teach these lessons. The young ones need to see what we want to see in the new world. Don't you think we've had enough of what we've been seeing? Hasn't this break in all of the activity taught us something about humanity's true nature? That when it comes down to it, we really want to help one another. We really want to be with one another. We would really love to do all we can to help our fellow man. So let's do that. Let's be that. Let's give our children something to see that maybe they didn't get a chance to see before. Something that you'd only seen in old school movies. That thing, you know, that thing called love. But it seems like you don't see it no more. Like you check out, look out your window, turn on your TV set, and you keep seeing the same thing. Wars, armies in the streets, supposed to be police, devastation. But underneath all of what they're showing you is congregation. I see neighbors coming together, sharing the last of what they have to create the next of what is new. Can you too do that? Can we be the next wave of what humanity is going to be and become, as opposed to the profanity they try to sell us? When we look at the movie channels, they're all showing apocalyptic scenes. Those must be just fascist and oligarchic dreams, because the people have a different view, a different vision of how they want to be living. We have to follow that dream. The positive dream that we held tight when we recognized we were striving for something more late at night than just money. You know you're not working for that, honey. You really just want to be happy, don't you? So let's do that. Hand in hand, woman and man, as we spend and share this time together that seems so difficult. Only we will be able to get through it if we come together. So I put a call out to y'all worldwide, from station to station and nation to nation, to let you know it's time for us to show them that humanity is not an old school war scene, but it is a new school love scene. We are that next generation. This is our new time to live, to love, and to shine. The age of Aquarius was not just a passing phase. We have become that age. And now is the time for those of us to rise up. As you see the youth take to the streets and not accept the ways of their parents and grandparents. They do not accept racism. They do not accept sexism. They recognize that equality comes from the inside. Friends of every color, from different fathers, different mothers. Recognizing that the stronger we are is when we are together as one humanity. There were never any races. There is only one race, the human race. But in this race, this organism has many cells, each one vibrant and alive. We are those cells. As we come together, we become the antibodies, the cells that can rebuild, reconstruct, and grow again. A new reality. Sunday service with Q DeRHINO, the Dark Star, playing some music, dropping some vibes, dropping a little bit of just line on what's going on. I mean, we see a lot going on right now, a lot of people talking about it. I want to give it a different twist. What we see from the eyes on a different line. I have a positive view and vision of where humanity is going. I believe we will. Always have. All of those regimes that have been oppressive in the past, they've all fallen. And this one's gonna fall too. And when it does, what will you do? What will you do? Who will you be? How will you strive? Will your job be able to keep you alive? Or will it be you coming together with your neighbors and finding a new way to live and love and feel more of it? Even though sometimes it doesn't even feel real. Every day a new newspaper heading, trying to depress you, trying to confuse you. Hold on and hold fast. You can feel with your heart and recognize this is not the end but a start of a new thing, a new dream. And with you at the center of it, with your family, your neighbors, your friends. This is how we survive. How we decided to come alive again. How we decided to thrive again. And not believe the narrative given to us by the mass misery media. So we can come together, recognize we have this thing inside of us that is more than just desire to gain more green dollars or rise up on the corporate ladder. We need more than that. We need the certainty that we have a roof over our heads and food in our refrigerators. But more than that, we need the possibility to grow. To not grow to consume more, to not grow to get higher stock market prices. But to grow in love. To grow in spirits. It's your time. Don't let it take you there to places that you don't want to go. What is it you know? I hear long ago they said you would be better off dead. But I don't believe the lies of the night, the lies that told us that we as humanity had to fight just to survive. It's a lie. I want you to understand how special it must have been for you to get here at this time. Imagine you could have been born at any time in history, but they brought you here 2020 at the most exciting time of all timelines. I mean, the dinosaurs had it good, but come on. We get to fly sometimes. We get to talk to people around the world sometimes. We get to commute sometimes. We have to find right now, what is it inside of us that brought us together as humanity? And where are we going with it? How can we pull it together? Sitting down with each other, asking difficult questions, coming up with new solutions, new ways to work, new ways to live, a new way to find out how we can become the best versions of ourselves possible, despite what's going on in front of us. I listened to the story of Steve Harvey. And he talked about how he was on his last leg, he was ready to quit. And when it was that he was ready to quit, he finally decided to go and make a phone call and hang it up and call it in. And he received a message at that point. And the message was that he had to travel a great distance to get a job that he couldn't afford even to get to. But because he didn't quit and changed his direction and decided to go for it, a chain of events, a series of mysterious miracles led him to catch a flight, to get a job, to catch another flight, to arrive at the Apollo in New York City, all the way from Florida. Some of the greatest comedians of our time at that stage were unknown. On that stage at the Apollo back in those days, D.L. Hughley, The Rock. I mean, these guys all up there ready to go and do their thing, and they all got blown off the stage and booed out. But Steve Harvey, he managed to tell a joke that kept the Apollo laughing almost to tears. That night he made $700, more money than he'd ever made in his life, telling jokes, and realized that he wasn't gonna quit. He came back and eventually became the host of Amateur Night at the Apollo. From living homeless, sleeping in his car, to one of the most amazing artists of his time, only because he didn't quit. So many artists right now are at that place where they feel like they're gonna quit. The pandemic has broken them down. There's no gigs, there's no jobs, there's no money out there, and you feel like you just wanna give up. You don't even know how you're gonna survive. And then you remember why you did this, why you got started in the first place. Was it for the money? Was it for the accolades? Or was it so that you could shine that part of yourself that came here to shine? There is a part in every one of us, every single one of us, that was put here just to shine. And right now is your time. That is what you must find. We've got to dig deep, we've got to search for it. But together, I believe we're gonna get there. This is our year. And as opposed to being the end of something, like I said, I believe it's just the beginning. So if you have friends of yours that you know are doing a little bit less off than you are, worse off than you are, give them a hand, help them out, find the time. Everywhere you go, you need to be that superhero for someone else. Push it to the edge. We need to see exactly where this is going to go. Do you know someone not doing as well, struggling right now? It's got a hard one. Maybe it's a relative, maybe it's a friend, maybe it's you. I think we gotta reach out and ask for the help we need right now. And when you get that call, friend, relative, brother, sister, spend some time with them. Listen to that thing that may not seem so important, but to them is breaking their whole world down. Not everybody needs a little bit more money. Some people just need a little bit more time. Whatever it is, we were put here to help them shine. And it's our time. Seems like we've been gone for so long. Some of us 4 months out of a job. Some of us 4 months not being in the studio. Some of us just wanted a damn haircut. Now some places are back on lockdown. Somebody said it was a second wave. Somebody said it was the goddamn flu season. What you talking about, second wave? Get with it. But how do we deal with it? We're gonna have to go through it. And as we go through it, either it's gonna make us bitter or it's gonna make us better. So what's it doing for you? Is life making you bitter? Or is life making you better? Because it's gonna put you through it now. As you look around for something else. Always one step ahead. I want you to feel this as the music plays. Let it sink in. We're gonna find a way. Take them where you go. Don't hesitate this time. Go straight in, straight for the line. Feel that, taste this, know that, this bliss. She's been waiting for you. It's his time now. They're ready. Just knock. All of it. All of it. All of it. Big shout out to my man Ryan Correa. He's got the film Cook Off on Netflix right now. The soundtrack is coming out. I think it's in stores. It's gonna be hot. Another young one coming up. All you artists out there, big up your friends. Right now we got Ibiza Live Radio. They just got off that big ass Berlin thing going on. Live music in the street for Peace Day. We're gonna be doing some more with Ibiza Live Radio. Having some amazing outdoor events here. We'd like to welcome you down because we're gonna have them live streamed where we're going through and dealing with not just the music, but the fashion that's still really going on the island. You may or may not know. If you don't know, y'all gonna know. All coming up this winter. And we've got the suite, as you know. Here in Ibiza, our big thing is like that love thing. So this summer was the summer of true love, and right now, woo, it's like the season of true love, baby. Don't fall. In today's Sunday magazine, we just had a beautiful interview with our lovely Mickey Funk, president of Yes Wow, as we do this thing. So y'all can go to the newspaper, the periódico, check it out, find out about I Am the card game, find out about true love, find out about Yes Wow, get on with the vibe. That's how we do it. We had Mary Lambert come out and talk to us last week, show us some of that round the world sweetness, and talking to us about what's really important, what's going on, and how others around the world are doing their thing. She just came from a CBD farm in Italy. I was like, oh baby, tell me more about the CBD. So I decided to have some before this session just to check it out, you know, see if it was some good CBD. It wasn't that Italian CBD, it was that Ibizenko CBD, you know. They say it keeps you clear. I recommend it highly. No pun intended, baby. puts a picture there. You didn't get a great big old one by one in the back of who? Frida Kahlo. She's like the box, the box. I would like to invite you out to a time that's about to expand your mind. People are telling you the world is cruel and unkind. I beg to differ. I think that you will be the next thing that lifts her up. You will refuse to drink from the cup of violence and racism, and you will spit that out. And you will refuse to talk bullshit and look for clout, but you will walk the fine walk and talk the good talk. Oh yeah, you know the one that makes your sons and daughters feel like they are being bathed with waters of life, as opposed to pain, agony, and strife. Know what I mean? Those get related, it's time to be elated, we're on. I decided to bring a Sunday service to you straight from Ibiza because sometimes the service needs to be on Sunday, but sometimes it needs to be more than just a song. Sometimes it needs to be spoken word that drives deep into your soul, your subconscious, to control those things that you thought were out of control, like your lifeblood, like your spark, like that thing that keeps you up late at night, like that thing that turns light to dark, like, you know, that light. But if we can move it just one notch, if we can just turn the handle one more time and spin it around almost on a dime, we can turn the light to love. And if love can be that thing that motivates you, that internal compass that guides you, the thing that doesn't separate or divide you, well then what could we do? What could we do? Question is, are you ready to come with me? Are you ready to take this journey on this lead? I know it seems a bit timid. I know it's Sunday. I know you might even be hearing this one of these even Sunday. You might be hearing this on a Tuesday and be thinking like, God damn, that boy is off his mind. What's he doing? I'm just here flowing with y'all, giving you some music that you can vibe with, girl. Something that can make you feel that you need to dance and get up off that chair. Oh, that's right, you, right there. Can't help it, man. We love that bass. Sue, are you ready? Are you ready to come down and get with this thing? Are you ready to sing? Your life might not be good enough. Your heart might not be strong enough. But I tell you one thing, it won't matter, baby, once you start to sing. The world will hear you, the universe will rebound that vibration. It will move through some person, some smooth relation, and strange things will happen, and oh my Lord.
Are you coming here with me to run by my side?
By my side, so we can be free. And I know y'all want to be free, don't you? Y'all tired of being enslaved by governments telling you that they're going to lower your taxes? Enslaved by governments telling you they're going to give you a vaccine that's going to save you from your neighbor's achoo? Aren't you tired of it? Don't you want to be free? What you going to do for you? What you going to do for me? Right now, we is all we can be. We is who we need to be. Get together. One nation, one family. That's right, we. To be that thing you've been looking for, need to be that all the time. You see exactly what it is that you gotta be. When you hear the news, when it comes through, what will you be? Will you be scared? Will you be feared? Or will you be the love that we need to see in thee? I don't know if it happened. I don't really know where you could happen and be free like you need to be. But if you don't look for it, you're not gonna be things you've been looking for. Only open doors, only fucked up laws. It's time to be free, free from. Free, 'cause there's no other way I'd rather be. Just free, free to be me. Exactly the me I need to be. Don't need a record label telling me what I'm about. Don't need nobody trying to bust me up and steal my clout. I don't need no shiny sea. I just need to be free. You got to tell them who it is, what the act is. In all of this, did you pay your taxes? I know you're thinking about that right now, ain't you? Q DeRHINO the Dark Star, another Sunday. Kicking off a little bit of Sunday service with you. A bit of love. It's 444 on October 4th. Did you know that? That's just for y'all number heads out there. That's how we broke it down. With all the numerology, that means it must be like eclectic and the occult, but I don't think you should go that far. I don't think it's really anybody's fault. It's just the time timing of it all as we decided to break the fall down to the spring with a Mediterranean sling. You know, we got up in here when shit started getting hot. We decided to multiply our devices and give it what we got. So we just brought the peace and love and put it all up in the pot. Turned the heat up fucking high, stirred it up until it smells so good. You just had to take a sip, even though your mama would slap your hand if she saw you with that spoon, man. It don't matter. Whip the batter up. Get it to rise. Open your eyes. Because the world is trying to pull a fast one on you. Did you realize? So we are going to give you one opportunity each week just to kick back and relax. I'm just going to speak. I ain't going to charge no tax. We're going to look at all what happened the week before. We may not even talk about it, but we're going to open some doors for you because we got to walk out of it. How are we going to survive 2020? Did you see the season finale? Oh my Lord. You mean he got it too, and the wife? Come on now, that's better than Game of Thrones, isn't it? I mean, how is it gonna end? Woo. But don't worry, I got tickets to 2021 if y'all looking for them. But the price may be high. I wouldn't get them secondhand. It's time for us to write the 2021 plan. Dropping beats. I recommend dancing the motherfucking streets. When was the last time you danced like no one was looking? When was the last time your pants did all the cooking? That's right, baby, you. Well, I got something for that ass. Y'all who are going through the ballot or the bullet right now, I understand it's a crucial time for y'all to be awake. Stay woke. Stay woke, it's no joke. Get out there and do what you gotta do to spread the love you need to spread. We on it. And remember, it's a crucial time right now. Check on them, check on him, check on her, and see if they're all right. And if they're all right, bring it to the light, please, so all y'all can get a good dance. So, I'm gonna give a shout out to my Uncle Ted. Yo man, I see you out there. A big shout out to B-Boy Fidget, right now on the West Coast, making his move. What up, dog? I hear you, I feel you. Another shout out to my man, Billy Bastion. Rocking it out there. Doing that serious acupuncture, holding it down. World's leading firewalker. You gotta check him out. If you need some firewalking done, call him up. Check this. So, as we close out, I'd like to thank all y'all for coming out and staying with us, spending some time this Sunday, have a little bit of a service to come together, you know, like the family does every week. Just to stomp our feet, clap our hands, and to say thank you for the week that we have just had. We are so grateful and so thankful. And we want to live in the now and celebrate that shit while we still can. So it's been a while, I've been out of the saddle, but I'm back in the saddle again.
Stand in the now and see ourselves in the future. Oh shit.
Like I said, with help from Miss Luna and Ibiza Live Radio, they're always helping out. Cause you know, Ibiza Live Radio, Miss Luna, Q DeRHINO, we were doing our thing for quite some time back in the days. Radio station to radio station, rocking the nations with it, and then we weren't really getting the respect we thought we needed, so we decided to make our own radio station, and so we did. And the good thing about that is that radio station right now is real good. And we have artists around the world bringing that Ibiza vibe to the rest of the world, and then playing it around the world. Philippines, Netherlands, Germany, America.
Stand in the now and see ourselves in the future.
We were standing in the now and see ourselves in the future.
Stand in the now and see ourselves in the future.
She asked me, Q, do you think we should do it? And I said, if we build it, they will come. And they did. And now we have the opportunity to expand that even more around the world. Bringing that vibe straight to you. We appreciate that. We appreciate our camera crew. We got Mar. You know we got the best, right? We got the best of everything. Between Mickey Funk, Mar, Zion, LaCat, Amor. Crazy mad team. This year's gonna be a real sweet one. Big shout out to Vicky, Wally, all the fam out there. I want y'all to stand in the now and see yourselves in the future, because without vision, the people perish. So what is your vision of the future? What is your vision of the future? What is your vision of the future? You've got to have a dream, a big, powerful, positive dream that you are moving towards, because if you're not moving towards it, well then you're just like a cork bobbing on the ocean, waiting for the next wave to blow your way. Is it a party? Is it a beer? Is it the next girl, the next boy, the next job, the next toy? Or will you be moved by your own internal compass? Will you allow your purpose to give its presence? Or will you die with unfulfilled dreams? It's up to you. The choice is yours. It's in your hand. That's right, yours. My man Christian King just got out of surgery. Congratulations, my man, you did it. You did well, you're back on it. Much love, we got much love for you. We see you doing your thing, standing in the now, looking for his vision of the future. Next Sunday, we'll be back. We like for y'all to take some time between now and then to figure out, what is your why? Why are you here? What are you doing with your life? How can you be the best version of yourself you can be? How can you stand in the now with this vision of the future that's gonna guide you to the happiness you want? Because really, don't you just really want to be happy? Come on now, we all want to be happy. Who wakes up in the morning and be like, you know what, I can't wait to be miserable. Nobody. Well, somebody, but not us. So for all my happy people out there, these last 5 is you with the music playing out. I'm gonna let y'all listen to it and groove on. Enjoy yourselves. We'll see you shortly. This is Sunday Service with Q DeRHINO, the Dark Star, live from the island of your dreams, Ibiza and Formentera. Yo, I got a big shout out. My boys in Britain. My cats at the Ego Charger in England. Rocking that crazy mad lifestyle. We love it. Electric vehicles. A big shout out to Tesla too, huh? They're making strides. Moving in that direction. We love it. We'll see you soon. Same bat channel. Same bat time. From station to station and nation to nation. Q DeRHINO, the Dark Star. Yo, hemp motherfucking hoodlum bitches. Get some. And if you get a chance, check out this Sunday's. They got that hot article in the periodico with Nicky Funk. Check it out. Find out about that. These products, this true love movement, this thing that's really like, really, the true love is out there, man. You gotta let it find you. Get some. You can follow Nicky Funk on Instagram if you're not following her already. I don't know what you're doing. And if you're looking for it, you can also follow True Love Book Ibiza on Instagram. Everybody's getting it, everybody's getting it, everybody's getting it, baby. True love, everybody's looking for it. Oh, that shit is sweet. Hey mom, we're back. See you soon. Charlie.